It is time that we make the word prepper significant by caring and sharing with those that cannot provide for themselves. There comes a time for us to hunker down and say, no, this is for my family. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this is not that time. We need to care for our fellow human beings. Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not normally the type of person that likes to give a fish, but instead likes to teach someone how to fish so that they can therefore, in turn, go and provide for themselves. However, there comes a time, especially during this health crisis right now, where we have to think about what's really important. I'm going to read to you a quick article about how 26 million Americans are going hungry amid this health crisis. Sheila Ritter was laid off from her job as a security guard on March 14th, the same day as her oldest daughter's birthday. Affording enough food to feed her family has been a struggle for Ritter, who lives in Denver. And she says, "It's devastated us," she said of this health crisis. In the last 48 hours, Ritter, who is 51, has eaten just a bowl of oatmeal and a hot dog. "My stomach is growling and I have a headache," she said. Most of our conversations are, "When are we getting something to eat?" And, "Mom, I'm hungry." Amid one of the worst downturns in U.S. history, the number of Americans who are struggling to pay for food has soared. Around 20% of adults living with children said they couldn't afford to adequately feed their families over the last 7 days. Nearly 26 million adults said people in their households are not eating enough because of a lack of funds. So ladies and gentlemen, it's more than 26 million people going hungry. Here it says nearly 26 million adults said people in their households are not eating enough. So I'm pretty sure that if those 26 million adults have people in their households that are not eating enough, they're probably not eating enough as well. Food need and other forms of hardship are likely to last for a while, as unemployment is expected to remain high for a number of years. People in this difficult situation should immediately apply for food stamps or the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said during the beginning of this video, I'm not really one to give a fish, but to help someone how to fish. There comes a time, however, where you have to find empathy in your hearts. And I remember saying in a previous video that the United States is being dismantled a bit at a time. The biggest weapon that any government can have to use to control the people is food. Food and money. If they control the money and they control the food, they control you. Another reason why I am so adamant about spreading the word that you need to be prepared. Me telling people that can't even afford to eat one good meal a day to try to become prepared now is too late. It's too late for those people right now. So what I'm saying is this: if you know someone or if you know of someone that needs help within your community, help them. Some people are too proud to ask for help. You can leave a food basket at their door. Or you can ask them directly, "Do you need help? Because I'm willing to help." This is a time, ladies and gentlemen, in our nation where we need to come together. This is a time where preppers can shine and then have the word prepper become an accepted word again, a good word, through the grace of our charity onto others, because we thought ahead, ladies and gentlemen. We thought ahead to be prepared. So now, through the grace of our charity unto others, they can look onto us favorably instead of calling us hoarders or doom and gloomers or doomsday preppers. But even if just so that we can help our fellow man by extending a hand and providing them and their families with a little bit of nutrition, that, ladies and gentlemen, is worth everything. Reading this article was very disheartening to me. This is the second time I've read it. Obviously, I already read it one whole time. But it's very disheartening that supposedly in the richest country in the world, we have 26 million plus people going hungry. What does that tell you about us being the richest country in the world, ladies and gentlemen? It's not rich. It's called the wealth effect. When you're loaded with debt and you have a whole bunch of stuff that the Joneses next door can say, wow, look at that. They're keeping up with us. When you have a whole bunch of stuff that's causing you your freedom because you're loaded with debt, and you don't even have a week or 2 weeks or even a month's supply of sustenance in case something happens, are we really the richest country in the world? Or do we just want to think that we're the richest country in the world? But that is not something for us to worry about now, ladies and gentlemen. What we need to worry about now is helping each other so that we can get through this. And then hopefully, I pray that after this is all over, a majority of the American people, and not only the American people, but everyone worldwide, will realize what a benefit it is for us to be prepared for anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a short one for today. I hope you enjoyed the drive. As you can see, it's pretty dim day today. Just hoping that it doesn't rain and hoping that the forecaster is wrong, like always, and it doesn't rain for the rest of the week, because we're supposed to be getting rain for the rest of the week pretty much. Usually the forecaster is wrong when they say it's going to be sunny, but they're right when they say it's going to rain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.